On the Scroll with Ayla.
Welcome to On the Scroll, where I highlight the social media buzz of the biz. This is Season 3, Episode 1. Let's dive right in.
Excuse me.
I ended up fumbling on something that typically isn't what I would normally tap into, but it was a good story, so we need to go ahead and tap into this. And I do not promote negativity, so I'm not going to highlight anything that's negative or the person who posted what could possibly be a negative comment. But all this started with some guy on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, resharing this video of Liv, JoJo, and one of their friends seamlessly having a good time. Later, it was implied with this post, or I guess at the same time this post was posted, it was implied your loved one just passed 6 months ago. Which is kind of like, well, what does that mean, right? After this guy posted this video with that comment, Liv took the time out of her busy schedule to comment and basically ask for clarity. Like, are you implying that somebody can't have a good time? Here's the tweet. Are you implying she's not allowed one moment of happiness while grieving the most devastating tragedy that completely altered her life? You truly are a degenerate. So then 2 hours later, the guy comes back and says, well, I was talking about the fact that she doesn't have a seatbelt on and she stuck her head outside of a window of a moving car. Okay. Multiple people across the board on X started resharing, retweeting, mostly in support of JoJo, saying, you know, things like people can mourn a passing and look for that tiny glimpse of hope or tiny glimpse of happiness in one single moment of a day. Other people are wondering, you know, what did the guy mean by, well, I'm just talking about her putting her head out of a moving car with no seatbelt on. So there's really two ways that we could be looking at this, and who knows what was really meant. So what I was looking at is, okay, it took him 2 hours to respond. In my opinion, and I typically don't give my opinion, I think that once Liv said that on his tweet, he was trying to retract, like, wait a minute, no, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the safety measure. So there's two ways to look at this. Either he is talking about the fact that JoJo looks like she's having a great time and he's thinking she shouldn't be having a great time because she should be mourning. However, the other handful of people are looking at this in the sense of, did this man mean, hey, your family, loved ones, and children just lost one family member, loved one, and or parent 6 months ago, so why would you be risking your life by not having a seatbelt on and sticking your head out the window? Who knows? But also, if it is on the other end of saying, why can't she be having fun and it's only been 6 months, clearly she's not okay because she did stick her head out of a moving car window, you know? Like, so I'm not sure what it all meant, but I know that it caused an uproar on Twitter. But it did look like JoJo seamlessly was unbothered as she later went to Instagram and posted, my backyard full of neighborhood kids today. I'm tired. So nonetheless, I think that overall, you know, everyone has a right to an opinion, but everyone needs to take everybody's opinion like a grain of salt. They're not even on TV. Who cares about these people, you know?
On the Scroll with Ayla.